What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all of the news after week number 4 of our Oakland Raiders franchise. The Raiders picked up a win in London, moving their record to 2-2. It really wasn't all that pretty of a game. We ended up scraping out a win. It was a lot closer than it should have been, but a win is a win, and it moved us to 2-2, which is important. We're at 500 and in prime position to kind of gain some momentum now, which is very, very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to game prep. As you can see, we got a bye week this week. So unfortunately, that means we will have 2 news videos in a row. Because of that, I'll try to make them a little bit shorter. Next week, or the next video after this, we're mostly just going to be focusing on stats. So let's go ahead and just kind of do all of the basic work around here currently. Earn XP, obviously this is where we're heading. Develop promising cornerback. Going to continue along with Hayden and McGill here. I definitely would like to start getting Harris some experience, though. He's been playing really, really well, and definitely something to look forward to. I just don't know where the hours are going to come from, because obviously I really want to focus on them. I really want to focus on Khalil Mack, as well as Derek Carr, who is okay, by the way. I don't think his injury is all that bad, so luckily he will be back next game. Hopefully we can get a little bit more out of him than we did last game. One of the interceptions, I just hit the wrong button, so that wasn't so much anything there. But anyway, yeah, moving forward, where are we at? Develop promising linebacker. I don't see it. That's odd. Alright, well, let's just go through it this way here. And am I going to have time? Okay, so I'll have time to actually get both of them here. Now, under this method, yeah, they don't get near as much experience, unfortunately. But it should give us enough hours left to still work on developing the defensive line a little bit. So where is this at? I don't see it. Come on, defensive line. Really? Well, defensive tackle, but it's not going to let me do it. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, can I give more time to Carr? Is that allowed? Alright, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. A lot more experience for Carr, which is very, very important. And we still have plenty of time left, man. And I can still give him more time, can't I? Oh, man, should I? I might. You know what? We really need to work on our cornerbacks. I don't want to get burned, so we'll do that still. I'm not going to have enough time for him. We can work on DJ Hayden a little bit more. That should be very, very good for this team. And I have 4 hours left. I don't know that I'll be able to do anything with 4 hours. Let's double check really quick, though. And unfortunately, I cannot, that I see there. So, yeah, anyway, moving forward, let's go over here. One thing I really want to do before I forget, because I've been meaning to do this forever, and I just cannot seem to remember it. So let's go ahead and do this whole league settings thing where I selected that I would like to receive, and I would like to kick first. I'm going with receive because I have received the ball every single game, and it's a little bit ridiculous because I like getting the ball in the second half. That's kind of my strategy. So I don't know if this is a glitch in the game or what, but it's not really working out. Now, sliders. Definitely want to fix the fumbling a little bit. My issue is, I don't know if it means they fumble it more if I increase it or if they fumble it less. So I'll move it up to 45. We'll test that out. That might mean more. I don't think it would, though. I would think they fumble it. Yeah, let's move it up to 50, actually. I think that's what I need to do there. Well, maybe not, because if the other slider set had it all the way down, I don't know. We'll go with 50 and see how it is. If it's absolutely ridiculous, I apologize, and we'll switch it next week. I don't know what else to do there, though. So we'll go with that. Again, there's really not a whole lot. Okay, free agency. We have some money now. So I don't know how many players we're going to be able to pick up here, but I definitely... Oop, went into the wrong thing. You know, one thing we've really struggled with this season is passing the ball down the field. And I've noticed some subscribers have said something about it, but if you really pay attention, it's not often that my receivers down the field are open. More often than not, when I try going down the field, it results in an interception. And I don't know that I can blame that on the players. I might need to decrease the pass coverage a little bit for the computer. I don't really want to do that. However, I really cannot find open receivers down the field. You know what? After seeing the injury last week to Carr, luckily it wasn't bad. Let's go ahead and sign Connor Shaw. Just as a backup, and you know, if we get in a blowout game, we might as well try him out a little bit and see what he can do. Wide receiver, I'm going to sign Armonte Edwards if I have the cap room. I do. A lot of people, who was it? There's a guy here a lot of people are begging me to sign. And is it Chad Hall? No. I want to say it was a rookie of some sort. Let's see. I don't really recognize any of these names. It was Josh Huff. We'll sign Josh Huff. A lot of you guys said you'd like to see it. I'll have to release somebody. That's okay. We can do that. But I know a lot of you guys really wanted me to sign Josh Huff. And like I said, I want this to be an interactive series. I really don't have any desire to sign him personally. But if that's what you guys think is best for the team, you know, we'll definitely give him a shot and see what he can do. I'm perfectly okay with that. However, we are going to need to find somebody to release here. Man, I really don't want to release Doran Dickerson. I like Doran Dickerson a lot, but I don't know how much I will be using him in this series. Streeter really has not impressed me. I don't want to release him yet, though. I really want to get Owusu more involved. I want to get Edwards involved now that we signed him. So I might just move Streeter down the depth chart and see if these guys produce. If they don't produce, Streeter might earn his spot back. You know, he had an okay game last game. Jones hasn't really produced either. And, man, that's... How much money will I be saving if I release him? Because he really hasn't earned his contract as of now. You know, we'll move him down the depth chart, and if he's not doing much, I have no issues with moving forward without him. Be a big player to cut, but it might need to be what I have to do. We'll just kind of cross that bridge as we get to it. Is there anybody I can release? Alright, I'm going to have to take a little bit of a hit there, unfortunately. But, yeah, let's see if we can go sign y'all's boy. Now, actually, I want to release one more player. One more player because I need to sign my favorite player in the NFL, even though I don't know that he actually made an NFL roster. But I like him a lot. Gosh, I might, well... I don't know who to let go of. I should let go of a safety. But I really don't want to let go of Usama Young. He's done alright for me. And I know a lot of you guys like Dowling, so I definitely don't want to let go of him. I don't know that he's really going to get a whole lot of playing time with Woodson there, but obviously, you know, we probably only have a year left of Woodson, and Dowling could play a big role next year, so I don't want to make that mistake. Can't really find anybody to release, though. You know what? It's going to have to be Doran Dickerson. I'm sorry, man. I love Doran Dickerson. You guys saw him in my Jaguar series, and he played a big role for me, but we got Marcel Reese, and you know, if we move Reese to a tight end position next season, which I am considering, then we can sign Doran Dickerson back and have the best of both worlds. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on as we move forward with this series. This video is running a little bit longer than I'd like it to, so let's go ahead and finish it up here before we get into this next game. Again, not my choice of who to sign, but if you guys think he's going to produce for us, you know, I have no problem giving him a shot. So Josh Huff, let's see what you can do, man. And last but not least, like I said, my favorite player in the NFL. Guys, I'm so stoked. I always try to get him on my team in Madden, but because I don't ever make trades or anything, I can never really do it. I don't even know if he was in the last Madden, but Corey Lynch, he's injured. I don't know how long he's injured for. Like, is there a way I can test it before I sign him? Because I don't want to sign him if he's out for the season. Is there a way I can test the injury report here? Let's see what it is. Alright, move this up. Reasons I like Corey Lynch. A lot of you guys know I have no way of finding out. So what I might do, we might just go ahead and sign him and see how bad his injury is. Because again, I've always wanted him on my team. And you know, I know he's a great special teams player. When I say a great special teams player, I mean he is legit unbelievable in the special teams department. As an Appalachian fan, you know, he's the guy that blocked Michigan's field goal in that huge upset game. And overall, he's just a great guy on top of that. Really like a good role model. So a type of player I admire and respect, and I definitely want to see what he can do. Let's see how long he's out. Hopefully not the season. Complete ACL tear. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, that sucks. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and release Corey Lynch. And we will sign him next season. I hit the wrong thing. We'll sign him next season. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Corey. Man, I was really excited about getting him, guys. You don't even know how much I like this guy. But, alright. Here we go. Best of luck. And, how did the other team release him? He didn't tear his ACL on the sideline. What? Really? I didn't think you could release an injured player, but when I saw him there, my assumption was he got released when he was hurt. Okay. Well, that's alright. I love Corey Lynch. I'm glad to have him. I pigeonholed myself into that one, though. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week when I show you all of the stats through 5 weeks of the regular season. And, yeah, later.